What's up, guys? Noah from Stage 3 Motorsports here today with my buddy Nick from MBRP.
Hey, everybody.
And today we're going to be taking a look at their 409 stainless steel series exhaust for gas engines. So we've got one in the box here. We're going to open it up, see what we get, and go through some details and hopefully answer some big questions that you guys have. So let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
So Nick, we've got the exhaust kit all unboxed here. It's laid out. We have all these pieces. Can you give me kind of a rundown of what actually comes in the box and what we're looking at?
So what you have here is our 4-inch 409 stainless steel exhaust system for an F-150 EcoBoost. It's got all the parts you need to install it from the catalytic converter back, including the flange that mates right up, full hardware pack with all band clamps, so you can get the kit on and off over time if you have to replace a transmission or something.
Sure.
Bolts, bolt pack, stainless steel muffler, and really everything you need. T5051 304 stainless steel tip with the rolled edge finish and the large opening, MBRP embossed on the side. One thing I'd like to call out right now is this is our 400 series stainless. We also make a 300 series stainless, and people often say, what is the difference between stainless steels? And I don't think that most people are educated on what those are. So the number represents the amount of ferrous material, which is not stainless steel, in the compound when it comes through the mill, right? They melt it all down and then they form it. And there's the purer the stainless steel, the less ferrous content, the more expensive it is, because stainless is more expensive, right?
Sure.
There is enough stainless steel that this will never rust through. So it comes with a lifetime warranty. You can buy this kit and live in Michigan or the other side of the ice road in Yellowknife, and it will last forever. But it's not going to be pretty forever. You're going to get surface rust. And if you really care about it being pretty, you can hit it with a wire wheel and clean it up over and over and over again. But it is definitely going to show surface rust over time.
Sure.
It does come with a lifetime warranty. If a hanger ever breaks out because it rusts through, we'll replace that part, no problem. But if your goal is to have a kit that looks pristine, then you'd want to step up to the 300 series stainless steel, which has an order of magnitude less ferrous content.
Okay.
So think about it like if you're south of the Mason-Dixon line, you can get away with an AL kit. You start getting up north, now you're going to want to pick a stainless steel kit, and you got to decide, am I a baller or a baller on a budget?
Sure.
And if I've got a limited budget and I want to get an intake, tuner, and exhaust for my truck, 409 is a very attractive option for you to get all those things done.
Perfect. So Nick, with these exhausts, is one kit going to fit all the different cab and box configurations for a truck, or do I need to look at buying something specific to my vehicle?
At MBRP, we build everything for the longest possible combination with a few rare exceptions.
Okay.
In the Ford world, this kit will fit every box and cab configuration. And then you just have this mid-pipe that you can either shorten depending on your specific or leave out altogether in some cases. It's very straightforward. It's inside of our installation instructions. You know, it gives you the exact amount you need to measure and cut. You can cut it with a Sawzall, a chop saw, even like a
hacksaw or something.
If you had to, right? Truthfully, you should be able to install this kit in your driveway with a set of, dare I say, Harbor Freight tools in under a 6-pack of beer, or you're gonna have to turn your man card in. And I think that's the basics.
Yeah, so really a pretty straightforward kit then, and this is gonna
Yes.
work for a lot of guys' applications.
All nuts and bolts. The biggest piece of fab you're gonna do is adjusting this mid-pipe length.
Awesome.
For your box and cab configuration.
Yeah, and that's hugely convenient for, like you said, guys in the driveway trying to do this on a budget with their own time. It makes it a really approachable, easy kit to work with, which I like.
Absolutely.
So the other question would be then, let's say I've got this kit installed on my truck and I'm running around with it. Is it gonna throw a check engine light, or is there tuning I need to do? Or is this something I can just put it on and this is the only mod I have and just run with it?
I'm glad you asked that. This could be the only mod you put on. And what I love about exhaust is it's a mix of accessory and performance part, right? Like it's gonna change how your truck sounds, it's gonna change how your truck looks, but it's also gonna make horsepower. Every one of our kits is dyno tuned and proven to make horsepower and or torque at the wheels. But you don't have to stop there. You know, an engine at the end of the day is just an air pump. The more air I can get in and out of that pump, the more power I can make. And this helps with one half of that equation. If you put an intake on, that's gonna add more. And if you add tuning, especially on these turbocharged cars, you can really make a lot of power with just those 3 simple items. You don't have to worry about throwing a check engine light with our exhaust at all. It's all designed to work within the parameters, the factory fuel curve parameters, so no issues there.
Awesome. Yeah, once again, making it super approachable and easy to work with.
You know, one other thing I just thought of is this is our catback system, so it bolts in on the other side of the emissions equipment. So you also don't have to worry about, if you live in the great state of California, you can get your tag and get through all of your emissions testing with this system. No problems with legality. It does make horsepower because it changes restriction, it does change the sound, but it does not affect your emissions equipment with just the exhaust system alone.
Yeah, best of both worlds there. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
So one last quick question for you. Is there a difference in the way that I would install this muffler? Does it have a front and a back?
That is a really great question. It's variable based on the application. So in some cases, we have a louvered muffler, which you would face the louvers open towards the airflow to make it quieter, and away from the airflow to make it louder. In this particular instance, the 409 stainless version of this kit has a perf core muffler. So it's basically a tube with holes in it. And I think there's a picture somewhere on this video stack of it. So it doesn't make a difference for this particular application.
Okay, excellent. And this material is going to match up with the rest of the material of the kit, is
Yes.
that correct?
So this is a 409 series system. You'll have a 409 series muffler inside it.
Perfect. Well, for those of you guys watching, I'm sure a lot of you are curious what these exhaust kits would sound like on your vehicle with whatever your engine option is. And so we will put a link above that you can click to check out our whole playlist of sound clips and different MBRP exhausts that we've installed. So you can look through those and see what's best fit for you. And thank you, Nick, for coming through, helping us with this information. We'll see you guys next time.